Everyone talks about cameras like they're just tools. Buttons, specs, numbers, megapixels. But the truth is, some cameras quietly change how you create. And most people don't realize it until it's too late. Today, we're talking about a camera that doesn't scream for attention, doesn't chase trends, and doesn't try to impress you with marketing hype. Yet it might be one of the most dangerous cameras Canon has ever released. Because once you understand what it can really do, it becomes very hard to look at other cameras the same way again. At first glance, it looks simple, compact, almost innocent. But don't let that fool you. This camera wasn't designed for beginners who just want nice photos. It was designed for creators who want speed, control, and freedom without carrying a brick in their backpack. And that's where the story really begins. Most people assume that to get professional-level results, you need a full-frame camera. Bigger sensor, bigger body, bigger price. That belief has been repeated so many times that it feels like a rule. But rules are meant to be broken, and this camera breaks it quietly, intelligently, and efficiently. Let's talk about speed. Not marketing speed, real-world speed. The kind that matters when something happens once and never again. We're talking about capturing moments that last a fraction of a second. Wildlife, sports, action, fast-moving subjects. Moments where hesitation means missing the shot forever. This camera shoots so fast that it almost feels unfair. Mechanical shutter, electronic shutter, burst rates that sound unreal until you actually experience them. And when you do, you realize something important. Speed changes how you think as a creator. You stop worrying about missing the moment and start focusing on choosing the best moment. Now, let's talk about autofocus, because this is where things get serious. Autofocus used to be something you hoped would work. Now it's something you trust. Faces, eyes, animals, birds, moving subjects. The camera doesn't just detect them, it sticks to them, relentlessly, even when they move unpredictably, even when they're small in the frame, even when the light isn't perfect. And once you experience that level of confidence, going back feels painful. But here's what most reviews won't tell you. Autofocus like this doesn't just make your footage sharper, it makes you braver. You try shots you wouldn't normally attempt. You move more. You experiment more. You stop babysitting the camera and start creating. And then there's video. This is where expectations change. Oversampled 4K, crisp detail, natural colors, professional codecs, and stabilization that feels like the camera is quietly helping you succeed instead of fighting you. Handheld shots look smoother. Movement feels intentional. The camera doesn't get in your way, it gets out of it. For creators who shoot solo, this matters more than specs. Because when you're alone, the camera becomes your assistant, your focus puller, your stabilizer, your safety net. And this camera understands that. Now let's address something people love to argue about, the sensor. APS-C, smaller than full frame. And yet this sensor punches far above its weight. The reach you get is incredible. Wildlife shooters understand this instantly. Sports shooters feel it immediately. Suddenly your lenses feel longer. Your framing feels tighter. And your shots feel closer without sacrificing quality. And speaking of lenses, this is where the system quietly shines. Access to Canon's RF glass opens doors most people don't even realize exist. Sharp primes, fast zooms, lightweight options, professional monsters, and yes, adapters that let you bring your older lenses along for the ride, without compromise. But here's the thing nobody talks about enough: balance. This camera balances beautifully with smaller lenses, making it perfect for long shooting sessions. Your hands don't get tired. Your shoulders don't hate you. You can actually enjoy the process instead of surviving it. And let's talk about heat, because every serious creator has been burned by overheating issues at least once. This camera handles heat intelligently. You can shoot longer, more reliably, with less anxiety. And that peace of mind? It's priceless. The controls feel intentional. Buttons where you expect them. Dials that make sense. A menu system that doesn't feel like a puzzle designed by engineers who hate humans. Everything is customizable, which means the camera adapts to you, not the other way around. Now, let's be honest for a moment. Is this camera perfect? No, no camera is. But the real question isn't whether it's perfect. It's whether its limitations actually matter for the people it's made for. And for most creators, they simply don't. If you're comparing it to cameras like the Sony a6700 or even Canon's own Canon EOS R6, the choice becomes less about specs and more about how you shoot. Speed versus size, reach versus sensor, portability versus prestige. This camera isn't trying to replace full frame. It's trying to outsmart it. And here's where things get really interesting. Because this camera doesn't just serve one type of creator. It adapts. Wildlife, sports, travel, YouTube, documentary, even casual filmmaking. It bends without breaking. And that flexibility is rare. For YouTubers, especially faceless creators, it offers something powerful: reliability. Set it up. Trust it. Focus on your voice, your story, your message. Let the camera handle the rest. And maybe that's the biggest secret of all. This camera doesn't want attention. It wants results. It wants you to succeed quietly, consistently, without drama. In a world where everyone is chasing the newest release, the biggest sensor, the loudest hype, this camera stands calmly in the background, doing its job better than most people expect. So if you're someone who values performance over perception, function over flex, creation over comparison, then this camera might not just be a good choice. It might be the right one. And once you realize that, you start seeing cameras differently. You stop asking what looks impressive. You start asking what actually helps you create better work. Because at the end of the day, the best camera isn't the one with the biggest sensor or the highest price tag. It's the one that lets you forget about the camera and focus entirely on the story you're trying to tell. And that is where this camera quietly wins. And here's something most people don't realize until they've spent real time with it. This camera slowly rewires how you think about gear. At first, you notice the speed, then the autofocus, then the video quality. But after weeks of use, something deeper happens. You stop planning shots around your camera's weaknesses. You stop making excuses. You stop saying, "I'll try this later when I upgrade." You just shoot. Because when your camera responds instantly, when it locks focus without hesitation, when it doesn't fight you, you feel a strange sense of freedom. Creativity becomes lighter, faster, more instinctive, and that's dangerous in a good way. Think about how many ideas die before they're even attempted. Not because they're bad ideas, but because the gear feels limiting, too heavy, too slow, too complicated, too unreliable. This camera quietly removes those barriers. You start saying yes to shots you would normally avoid. You start filming handheld instead of setting up a tripod. You start capturing moments instead of recreating them. And for content creators, especially faceless creators, this matters more than people think. Because when the audience never sees you, the camera has to do more of the talking. Every detail matters. Sharpness, motion, stability, color, consistency. This camera delivers a clean, professional look that builds trust with viewers, even if they can't explain why your videos feel better than others. There's also something to be said about confidence. When you know your camera won't let you down, you speak differently. You edit differently. You publish more consistently. And consistency is what separates channels that grow from channels that disappear. Now let's talk about color science, something Canon has quietly mastered over the years. Skin tones look natural. Highlights roll off smoothly. Shadows retain detail. You don't spend hours fixing footage in post just to make it look normal. The footage already feels right. And that saves time. Time you can spend creating more content instead of correcting mistakes. Low-light performance is another area where expectations need to be adjusted. No, it's not a full-frame monster, but it's smarter than people give it credit for. With the right settings, the right lenses, and proper exposure, this camera holds its own surprisingly well. Noise feels controlled. Detail stays intact. And for most real-world situations, the results are more than usable. They're impressive. And let's pause here for an important truth. Most viewers don't care what camera you use. They care how the video feels. They care if it's smooth, if it's clear, if it sounds confident. This camera helps you deliver that feeling without demanding perfection from you. That's why comparisons can be misleading. People love lining this camera up against models like the Fujifilm X, T5, or the Sony FX30, arguing endlessly about specs. But specs don't create connection. Stories do. And the right tool makes storytelling easier, not harder. Another underrated strength is how future-proof this camera feels. Firmware updates improve performance. The RF ecosystem continues to grow. Accessories are everywhere. You're not buying into a dead end. You're stepping into a system that's evolving. And then there's durability. This camera feels solid, not fragile, not toy-like. Buttons don't wobble. Dials feel firm. It's the kind of camera you trust to take into unpredictable environments. Travel, outdoors, long shooting days. You stop worrying about babying it and start using it. For wildlife and sports shooters, it almost feels unfair. The reach, the burst speed, the subject tracking. You suddenly realize you're getting shots that used to require much bigger, heavier, more expensive setups. And once you experience that, it's hard to justify carrying anything larger unless you truly need it. For filmmakers, it becomes a stealth weapon, small enough to stay unnoticed, powerful enough to deliver cinematic results, stable enough for handheld work, flexible enough for different styles. It doesn't draw attention, and sometimes that's exactly what you want. But maybe the most important thing about this camera isn't something you'll find on a spec sheet. It's how it makes you feel after months of use. Calm, confident, capable. You stop chasing gear reviews. You stop obsessing over upgrades. You focus on building something meaningful. And that's rare in a world where technology constantly tells you you're not enough yet. This camera doesn't shout. It doesn't brag. It doesn't try to prove itself. It just shows up every time you press record or hit the shutter and does exactly what you need it to do. So if you're building a YouTube channel, a brand, a body of work, something that matters to you, this is the kind of tool that grows with you instead of distracting you. Because the real upgrade isn't switching cameras every year. The real upgrade is finding one that lets you stop thinking about cameras altogether. And once you reach that point, everything changes. You shoot more. You post more. You improve faster. And your audience feels it, even if they never know why. That's the quiet power of this camera. And that's why, for the right creator, it doesn't just compete with bigger cameras. It replaces the need to think about them at all.